Welcome back, my friends, to this beautiful chakra series that we're embarking on. This is chakra number 2. We're going to move through our body, through our breath, through sound, and through a meditation practice. Come to stand on your mat and maybe close your eyes for a moment. Bend your knees a little bit and begin to just move your body. If you haven't put on any music, maybe put some music on. There's always a playlist link down below in the description box. And begin to just sway your body, move your body to the sound that you hear or just in stillness. And feel where your body wants to move. Bold in your movements and make big movements with your hips, with your arms, your shoulders, your neck. Maybe it helps to keep your eyes closed just to stay with your body, with your experience. If you're not sure, take a look at the screen and just find movements that look good for you and bring your body into these movements. Extending, circling, swaying and moving and going all the directions that your body wants to expand into. Your limbs, your hips. Find a movement that is new to you, that you haven't done yet, that you haven't done in years maybe, and bring your body into that movement. Without judgment, just moving our body. And then slowly widening your step. And bend your knees, bring your hands to your thighs. And still keeping that movement in your body. Begin to come into goddess pose. Squatting down deeply into your hips. Maybe going from side to side. Twisting a little bit, shoulder to knee. Coming back to center and twisting the other direction. And really feel your hips wide, sinking down. Your arms are kind of extended and you're just sinking down into your hips. And then maybe moving from side to side a little bit. In a deep goddess pose. Inhale, come up to stand, reach your arms up. And exhale, bring the hands to the heart, sit low again. We're going to do the VAM sound, Bija Mantra. Lift your heels up, exhale, VAM, heels down. Inhale up, exhale, VAM, 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 VAM. Inhale, lift up, extend your arms, take a deep breath in. Exhale, release the arms down in a big circle. A few breaths, just feel into your body. Bring your feet closer together. And slowly come down to sit. And take your meditation cushion, blanket, or block underneath you so you have an upright spine. Begin to circle in the Sufi circles. So your hands are on your knees. Inhale, you move forward, opening the chest. Exhale, you roll back, rounding the back. Inhale, forward, sidewards, back, sideways, forward. Big circles. Feel the circles in your spine, but also in your hips. The second chakra, Svadhisthana Chakra, is all about feeling. Is all about our hips. Begin to circle the other way round, keeping these big circles. It's the chakra of creativity, of emotions, of sensuality, flexibility, like water that flows freely and fluently around corners, around trees. And slowly make the circle smaller and smaller, coming back to center. Relax the shoulders and feel into your hips. Feel into that fluent movement of creativity in your body, of sensuality. I feel. Slowly from here, place your feet down in front of you and let the knees fall from side to side like windshield wipers. From left to right, still feeling that movement in your hips. Bring your feet to touch, knees falling apart. Make sure you have about a 90 degree in your knees. Take hold of your ankles. And exhale, fold forward. Maybe you want to take a block or something else in between your head and your feet. Or maybe just let your head rest in the air wherever it lands. Relax it. Our hips hold a lot of emotions. They're said to be a place where we can release a lot of emotions. But this release takes a lot of time, and so do our hips to relax and to open. So we're going to stay here for a little longer. Make sure your knees are feeling good. Otherwise, you can always support your knees with bringing blocks or blankets underneath your thighs here. And slowly roll up to sit. Roll your shoulders back and down. Close your knees together. And from here, come into a downward facing dog. Extend your legs. Lift the sitting bones high up, and then inhale, lift your right leg up to the ceiling. Bend your knee and open your hip wide. Make big circles with your right knee in the air as if you were drawing with your knee a big circle into the air. Change directions, 3 big circles, other way round. Opening that space in your right hip. Inhale, extend your leg. And exhale, place the foot in between your hands. Release the left knee down, point the foot, and lift your arms up. Bring your hands to your right knee. Lift a little bit out of your hip, and then exhale, sink down into it. But keep your belly button pulling in, so you're stretching the front of your left hip crease. Keep your spine tall and long. Keep your belly button gently pulling in, so your lower back stays long as well. And feeling the stretch of the left hip. Release the hands down, tuck your toes, extend your left leg. Lift your right foot away from the floor and release the knee in between your hands for a pigeon pose, forward fold. Walk your hands forward and sink down, maybe onto your forearms, maybe all the way down onto your forehead. The water that is so flexible, like the river that is moving around obstacles and never stopping, just finding its new way. Allowing yourself to feel that kind of adventure and creativity of new paths. Slowly step back into downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up, bend your knee, open your left hip wide, and 3 big circles in one direction. Drawing with your knee into the air, and 3 big circles other direction. Extend your leg back and up. And exhale, place the foot in between your hands. Release the right knee down. Lift the torso up. Lift out of the hips a little bit. Hands to your left thigh and then sinking gently down into your hips with a long lower back. So that means you have to pull your belly button in a little bit. That way you really find that extension in the right hip crease and not an overextension in the lower back. Deep breath in and exhale out. Release your hands down, tuck your back toes, lift your front foot up and exhale, release the knee down in between your hands. And for half pigeon, walk your hands forward, sinking down to the place that works best for you on your hands, forearms, or all the way down. You could always take something underneath your hips to sit a little bit higher. The second chakra, Svadhisthana Chakra, is all about enjoyment, allowing yourself to enjoy, to experience sensuality and lust and happiness. Bring your hands down and step back to downward facing dog. Take a breath in, bring your knees down, and exhale, sit down to the side of your feet so you can extend your legs. And for a Supta Badhakonasana, in a supported way, take your 2 blocks or 2 blankets or 2 pillows. Bring your feet together, open the knees apart, and then take these 2 supporting items underneath your legs, each side. So that once you're laying down onto your back, your hips can completely relax and you're not forcing them down by the weight. They're supported and relaxed. Place your hands on your body. Maybe you want to place them where your womb is. And take a few deep breaths into your hands, into that space of the Svadhisthana Chakra, into your center of creativity. Feeling yourself. This chakra is a reminder for us to enjoy ourselves, to experience ourselves deeply, flexible, lustful, sensual, like the river of life that is always flowing and moving adventurously around the new obstacles, the new trees in its way, new stones, and just finding its way step by step. And here in this moment, maybe take this time to think about, ask yourself, what is it that helps you find that feminine or masculine creativity within you? How can you experience these emotions? When was the last time that you allowed yourself to feel sensual, creative, and flexible? When was the last time that you allowed yourself in all your emotions? And slowly closing your knees, begin to lift up to sit. And find a comfortable seat for our last part of this practice, our meditation practice. Maybe now your hips are a little bit more open so you can sit in a relaxed cross-legged position. Otherwise, find your way of sitting, resting your hands on your lap. Relax your jaw. Relax your gaze. And repeat after me silently. I feel connected. I am enjoying this life fully. I am soft and flexible like water. I allow myself to be creative and let my creativity flow. I trust in the river of life. I allow myself to feel all the feelings. I love my body. I feel beautiful. I can set clear boundaries. I allow myself to enjoy my life. And one more time, repeat that silently. I allow myself to enjoy my life. And slowly bring your hand to your heart. Bow your head down to your own heart, to your hands, to your creativity. Thank you so much for your practice today. I hope you're feeling wonderful and beautiful just as you are. Leave me a comment down below and like the video, subscribe to the channel. I see you next time.